All right, so guys, today we are going to dive into the SCADA Ministerial Quiz, which is specific for those of you who are preparing to write the Patente B theory exam. So please, I will encourage you to watch it till the end to know how many you are going to get at the end of the quiz. And if this is your first time of coming across this channel, this is Driving Skills Technique School, where we teach you on how you can also obtain the Italian driver license, which is the Patente B. So if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, then please I will encourage you to do so that whenever we drop a video, you will be the first to see our videos. And also, please do not forget to leave us a comment on our comment section. Whether good or bad, your comments are highly welcome on this channel. So let's proceed. The number one is said, il coefficiente di aderenza basso rende pericolose le frenate brusche. Oh yes, it is. The number one is vero, not falso. Okay? Because he said the low grip coefficient makes sudden braking dangerous on the road. Oh, yes, it is. On a dry asphalt, which is on a dry road, cars can stop quickly. But on a ice road, the grip coefficient is very low. So sudden braking may cause the car or the vehicle to slide due to the ice on the road. So the number one is vero, not falso. Okay? So let's move to number two. The number two, he said, il segnale raffigurato vieta la svolta a sinistra. No, it is falso, not vero. Okay? Because he said, the sign shown you are seeing here prohibit left turn. No, it is falso, not vero. Okay? The sign shown you are seeing here, which is the intersezione a T, con diritto di precedenza pane you are seeing here, only indicate that you are crossing a minor road on the left. I repeat, in the presence of the intercessione a T, con diritto di precedenza pane you are seeing here, only indicate that you are crossing a minor road on the left. The intercessione a T con diritto di precedenza pane you are seeing here indicate an intersection where you have priority over vehicles that is coming from the minor road from the left. So the number two is falso, not vero. Okay? So let's move to number three. The number three is said, nell'incrocio rappresentato nella figura i veicoli transitano nell'ordine T, E, B, A, C. Oh, yes, it is. The number three is vero, not falso. Okay? Because he said at the intersection shown in the figure you are seeing here, vehicles passes in the following order is T, which is the tram, and the B, because at the intersection shown in the figure you are seeing here, the tram and the B can both leave the intersection at the same time, which is contemporaneamente. As soon as the tram and the B is gone, the third vehicle to leave the intersection is the black vehicle, which is the A, while the C is the last, which is the red, is the last to leave the intersection. So the number three is vero, not falso. Okay? Like as I said, if you can learn in this manner, then I guarantee you the exam will be yours. So let's move to number 4. The number 4 is said, "I pannelli integrativi in figura vengono posti anche sulle autostrade." No, it is falso, not vero, because he said the additional panels you are seeing in the figure are also placed on highway road. No, it is falso, not vero, okay? Because the supplementary panels shown in the figure you are seeing here, first of all, they are placed under the right of way sign. So they are not placed in autostrada. I repeat, the additional panels you are seeing here are placed near an intersection indicated the direction of the main road. So the number 4 is falso, not vero. If you don't understand, then I will encourage you to call the phone number that you are seeing on the screen. Then I will explain more in details how the panels are functioning if they are being integrated with other panels on the road. So the number 4 is falso, not vero. Okay, so let's move to number 5. The number 5 is said, "Lo uso degli indicatori di direzione è necessario per segnalare intersezione di effettuare una manovra di sorpasso." Oh yes, it is. The number 5 is vero, not falso, because he said the use of direction indicators is necessary to signal the intention to overtake. Oh yes, it is. Whenever you intend to carry out an overtaking on the road, then it is necessary to signal the intention to other driver with your indicatore to indicate to them that you are about to overtake or you are about to exit the carriageway. So the number 5 is vero, not falso. Lo uso dell'indicatore di direzione è necessario per segnalare intersezione di effettuare una manovra di sorpasso. Oh yes, it is. So let's move to number 6. The number 6 is said, "Il casco subisce un processo di invecchiamento dovuto a luce e calore." Oh yes, it is. The number 6 is vero, not falso, because he said the helmet undergoes an aging process due to light and heat. I repeat, the helmet, which is casco, undergoes an aging process due to the light and the heat that comes on them whenever you are wearing them on your head during when you are riding ciclomotori or motociclo. Like as you know, the helmet, which is il casco, are mandatory for drivers of two-wheel moped. It is an obligation, it is mandatory that you must put it on. So the number 6 is vero, not falso. Okay, so let's move to number 7. The number 7 is said, "Il segnale raffigurato indica in 110 km orario il limite massimo di velocità sulle strade extraurbane principali." Oh yes, it is. The number 7 is vero, not falso, okay? Because he said the sign shown you are seeing here indicate 110 kilometer per hour as the maximum speed limit on main extra urban road. Oh yes, it is. On main extra urban road, the maximum speed limit is 110 kilometers per hour. So the number seven is vero, not falso. Okay. So let's move to number eight. The number eight, he said, il segnale raffigurato preavvisa un senso unico attenuato. No, it is falso, not vero, okay? Because he said the sign shown you are seeing here warns of an alternative one-way system. No, it is falso, not vero, okay? Because the sign shown you are seeing here, which is the lavori in corso, warns of work in progress, indicating that men are at work. So if you are approaching where you are seeing this panel on the road, please begin to reduce your speed. Okay. So the number eight is falso, not vero. Okay. So let's move to number nine. The number nine is said, se si percorrere una lunga discesa con il cambio in folle e a motore spento si può avere un'anomalia ai differenziale. No, it is falso, not vero, okay? Because he said if you drive down a long hill with the gearbox in neutral and the engine is off at the same time, you may have a differential fault. No, it is false, okay? Because driving down a long hill with the gearbox in neutral and the engine is off does not indicate a differential fault. I repeat, if you are driving down a long hill with the gearbox in neutral and the engine is off at the same time, it does not indicate a differential fault. Okay? Rather, it is actually a dangerous driving practice in this manner. Why? Because you will lose engine braking. And secondly, the the power steering and the brake assistance may stop working or become weaker when the engine is off. During this period, you will have less control of the vehicle. So the number nine is falso, not vero. Like as I said, the questions are set to trick you. But if you pay attention carefully, you will definitely understand. And not just that, please, I will encourage you to look for somebody to teach you the Patente B. If not, you might write the exam two times. So let's move to number 10. The number 10 is said, nell'incrocio rappresentato nella figura il veicolo T transita prima degli altri veicoli. No, it is falso, not vero. Because if you pay attention to the question, it said, at the intersection shown in the figure you are seeing here, vehicle T, which is the red vehicle, passes before the other vehicles. No, it is false because at the intersection shown in the figure you are seeing here, vehicle blue, which is the arrow, is the first vehicle to pass the intersection, while the yellow vehicle is the second. Then the T is the last vehicle to leave the intersection. Okay, so the number 10 is faso, not vero. Okay, all right. So for those of you who have been privileged to watch it till this moment, if you want to watch the complete scheda ministeriale, then I will encourage you to join the private class. Like as I said, if you can learn in this manner, then I guarantee you the exam will be yours. There is no need of you trying to do it yourself. Driving Skills Technique School has come to help you to pass the exam, but if only you are ready to learn. Okay? All right, so I look forward to see you on my next videos. Ciao.